Hey everybody, welcome to the Memorial Center. Joshua here, sweating up a storm up here, recording these games. We're about to get going. I'm going to flip you over to the game. We have Quinte facing off against Kingston U13. Action here from the Memorial Center. We're going to check it out. See a little bit of the older kids if you tuned in to the last game, the U11. This is the next group up. If you haven't tuned into any of these games yet here with us, welcome to Kingston Krossfire lacrosse here on Balderston's Hockey Nation. A little off-season sport. When I played as a young lad, well, not a young lad, teenager. It's a great way to get some aggression. Very physical game. Don't be surprised if you see some cross-checking, slashing, and some big hits. This game is one full of speed, strength, and physicality. And that one's going to bounce out of play there. And it's going to be Quinte ball. Quinte's going to run it in, pass it up. But it's going to be intercepted there by Kingston now. He's going to turn back the other way. Stop up looking for somewhere to get that ball to. And the ball will bounce off beside the net over to the far side. They're working it around, trying to drive it in, but there will be a shot clock violation as the shot was not taken prior to the 30-second shot clock. That is what you'll see behind the net. Those count down the time here for the opposition, or the shot. Once the shot hits the goalie, they'll reset it. If not, they have to get a shot off before that time. And again, no players allowed to step into the crease, as that will be a shot, or that will be a crease violation if they go into the crease. The battle ball grabbed up by 4. Gonna make some moves here. Cut through center. Using size to be able to get that ball in, but the ball gets turned over. And a race back the other way. Kingston shot. Save. That's how fast this game is, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with the play. And that shot off and bounces off over into the corner. Kingston's going to come out with it with a lane to the net shot. And that will reset the clock as the goalie directed it off to the side boards. Very little time remaining here on the shot clock. 7 seconds. They have to get in and shoot, or they're going to run out of time. As there's 3, 2, 1. That will be possession. Flipped over here now to Kingston in their defensive zone. As soon as they touch the puck, they'll start that clock. And there it starts. And the ball will go out into the bench for Quinte, and that will switch over possession here. Kingston having a little problem getting that ball collected up here. Quinte keeps pressuring to try to get that ball set up in the zone here. But Kingston breaks that one up, and now a run here. Gonna dodge a couple defenders. Not alone though. Doing a great job cradling that ball. Gets up to the top of that shot. And it looks like we had a crease violation. Or a potential. Might have hit the mask of the goalie. The goalie will scoop that one up. Having a little bit of problems there in the crease. Gets it out. And now Kingston will send it up the floor. Over center. We're going to drive on in. 3 moving together. That's a great check there by Quinte. Knocks that ball loose, and now they're going to send it the other way down. As it goes off over into the corner, comes out Kingston. Having a hard time scooping that up. Quinte is able to grab it at center. Looking for somewhere to pass the ball. 14 sets it there as they get now send it down the floor. Here comes number 9. Does a little juke. Tries to move but loses the ball. Kingston picks it up. And now we have a possession turnover here. Kingston's going to get the ball in their zone. Picked off there by Quinte. Just dumps it over the head of the Kingston player. They're looking for it. Chase down. Kingston still keeping that ball moving, but it's bounced off as Quinte chases that ball down. He's going to scoop it up over at the boards. Kingston's going to give in pressure, trying to keep the player from picking up the ball. Scoops it up. Looking, sends it back. But again, the ball just bounced out. It isn't as easy as one would think to catch that ball with that stick. You have to catch it and also cradle it as that ball can bounce off of the strings. And a turnover on the ball. For those of you new to the sport, the lacrosse stick is shaped, as you see, inside. The lower pocket has the pinch together sides to give you a pocket, and then it flares out to where your shooting strings are, usually with about 2 or 3 shooting strings on the pocket. Great shot just wide of the net. Those strings help fire the ball at speed and in direction, but can also have the ball bounce off of it, as if you don't catch it directly in the pocket and scoop, you will notice that ball will be hard to handle. I'm lucky enough, I'll try to get my hands on a stick here in the coming days in one of our broadcasts so I can show you guys exactly the way this stick looks and how shooting can be difficult sometimes and takes a little bit of a learned skill on how to shoot with one of these sticks. Turnover here now. Kingston with some speed breaks out. He's all alone. Shoots. Scores. Kingston makes it 1-0 here in the first period. As we have 6:43 remaining. That was a great breakaway play and goal there by number 8. And here we go. They're going to pick up that ball. Now Kingston back again. Driving in 5. Looking. Jumps. Crease violation. intercepted by Kingston. That's number 8. Trying to break free. Possession to Quinte for an offensive foul. And the long pass over to 7. Shot wide the net. Ball being battled on here between number 2 and number 11. 11 comes out with it. Makes a move to the other defender, number 6. Sends it up to number 7 here for Kingston. Kingston, number 7, has a little bit of issue. Gets the ball batted out of their pocket, but they keep battling with it and come out with the ball. Looking for someone to pass the ball to. Sends it cross floor, but is being batted away by the defender, and now picked up by the Kingston player. Sends it 55, grabbing that ball. Makes a move. And before the shot could be taken, the shot clock went. So no goal, as it's still 1-0 here. And 55 directly in to get in the business of the big player here. And they are battling. There's going to be a call here coming to number 55 for the excessive play there. I believe that past foul territory into penalty. Another hit there from behind is now going to get the call, as a high stick will go to number 55 here. And Kingston is going to be down a man. Oh, sorry, cross-checking. That's what we're going to get the call for. Cross-checking was the call. And now, as Kingston sets up for the penalty kill, here comes Quinte, only down by a goal, and looking to tie this game up here on this power play. Steps in, shot, and scores from the point quickly to end that power play to number 55 for cross-checking. 1-1 here in the first with 3:22 remaining. Quinte ball for a foul to Kingston on the face-off, and they're going to send it in as the game is tied here. Ball grabbed up here by Kingston 16, but he loses it. And now Quinte is able to scoop that one back up by 2, but the ball gets hit out of the pocket, and they're going to make a move down here. 22 has the ball. Goes around one defender, makes a move, comes out the other side, but the ball gets batted out of the pocket. 27 chips it up, but it goes off over into the corner, and 5 will pick it up for Kingston. Looking to get that ball out, sends it across, up into the side, and it is grabbed up by 8. Shot from the slot. Good save by the goalie. We have that ball. Not sure if that was a crease violation or if that ball ended up catching the goalie in the mask. If the goalie gets hit in the mask in this game, you will see a whistle go to make sure that the goalie is fine, because that is quite a force when you get hit with one of those rubber balls here in lacrosse. And a high hit's going to be a penalty here to Quinte. Now Kingston is going to get their chance now at the power play with 1:10 remaining here in the first period. The ball got bounced off backwards. They're going to bring it forward now. 1 minute remaining here. And a good shot there by 3. Bat away by the goalie. Quinte's going to bring that ball up over center. C running with that back and forth cradle on the stick, keeping that ball in. That will keep it from being popped out. When you run, you want to run with a little bit of a cradle. You're running with the ball and going back and forth will keep a cradle within the sides of your stick's pocket. That will keep it in, so when you get a slash on the top of the stick or contact with the stick, there's less opportunity that ball is going to bounce out if you're using that cradle form. One thing to keep in mind when playing lacrosse. So there is going to be a minute remaining here on the penalty to Quinte. We're going to get changes of ends here. I'm going to do the period change. So we're in the second. Again, a 15-minute runtime period here for this second. And we'll have a face-off here at center. And you'll see the face-offs here are done by taking one player from each team, putting their sticks back to back with the ball between the pockets. And then a battle ensues for who can take the ball from the other player. See the battles, they're pushing upon it, comes out, Kingston scoops it up, and now we'll start to make some moves, sending it far side here. And it's going to stay in. Quinte has the ball. And there's 55 with the ball coming down the field. Looking, making some good moves here. Shot high. But they did get enough of the goalie for a shot, so they reset the clock here. Picked up. And a shot. Unable to make the net. Goes off over into the corner, as you can see. Kingston battling. Now that penalty is over. It is even strength here. And a shot wide. Comes out to the far side here. And then a shot right in. The ball is going to be going out now here the other way. Oh, and we're going to have a high cross-check or high sticking call coming to Quinte. That stick got up high. But 8 is still going to be able to run down the zone. Not letting it affect the play here from 8. Gets it off. The 5 will put it off over into the corner. They're looking. They have the extra player on the field. 55 has it, driving out. Shot! So here's the penalty. The player that will be penalized. So 5-on-4, yellow ball here as they start the power play. 12 minutes remaining here in the second. Shot high off the glass, comes back down. Picked up by Quinte behind their net. Battle along the boards. As 22 has it, coming out from behind the net, looking for someone to get that ball to. Comes out, centers it. Shot in. Great save by the goalie for Quinte. Ball shot, but went off the stick awkwardly and went straight up in the air. Comes back down. Kingston still has the ball. Shot. And now Quinte does pick it back up now. And they're going to send it down to center. A chase for the ball. 16 chases down number 3. Trying to grab that ball. Quinte now being able to pressure shorthanded. As there's only 34 seconds remaining on their penalty. They're going to try to see if they can't have something happen here for them. Shorthanded, maybe give them a momentum shift. They'll keep that ball in. Five gets the ball, looking, has some options, cuts across center, chips it off, sent in towards the net, goes wide of the net, chased down on the far side. 8 scoops it up, having a little bit of an issue, but still does get it now, has a lane, driving, shot, saved by the keeper, and now reset the shot clock here. In a pass that took the referee by surprise. Hopefully no issues there as that ball got in. Looks like referee having a little bit of a sore spot. Here comes Kingston now back into the zone. They'll send it over to the far side here. 8 has it. Setting up. Sends it. Good save by the goalie. Cut off here by Kingston. Sent up. Trying to get spring 16, but that ball was unable to be cradled. And now a little 16-on-16 battle. Now sent over to number 5, right in the slot. Shot! Scores for Kingston to make it 2-1 here in the second. What a goal off of a great pass with 8:45 remaining here in the second period. Ball shove off over to the boards. Kingston will pick it up. Now running into the zone. 55 making a move. Takes a little bit of bump, but still keeps going. The ball gets lost up and scooped up by Quinte as they're going to sail that one down. And the goalie's going to scoop it up, leaving it there for the defender. Ball sent forward. Bounces, grabbed up, 27 has it. .27 sends it in, gets broken up there by Quinte. 15's going to keep driving towards the net. Shot goes just wide of the net, over to the far corner. 14 gobbles it up, sends it back towards the net, but it gets picked up by Kingston. Scooped up by Quinte. Movement the other way. 7 has it. Dodges a check. Shot. Saved by the keeper. Sent out. 22's on a foot race for the ball. Is going to pick it up. Come around the backside of the net. We have a possession turnover here from behind the play. And now Quinte is going to turn it back the other way. The body there on the board. Kingston comes out with it. 22 coming in. Not alone. 2-on-0. Looking shot. Saved by the keeper. Ball grabbed up by Kingston, but being pressured by number 9 from Quinte. He's going to send it in. Possession turnover here. I think we have a call coming, ladies and gentlemen, to Quinte. High stick is going to be the call. So Quinte is going to go down a player for 2 minutes here with 5:30 remaining in the second in this 2-1 game. Kingston is going to try to utilize this power play to give themselves an insurance marker here. And the ball grabbed up here. And it'll be sent in. Cut off by Quinte. They're going to come back the other way now. Makes a move, but the ball gets jarred off of the Quinte player. Quinte player still sticking with it, keeping that ball. And now being harassed over along the boards. Tries to get that ball shot out to a teammate. Bounces and gets picked up by Kingston. But Quinte is going to keep the pressure on. As that ball is going to go over towards the boards. Grabbed up by Kingston. Kingston now starting to get offensive here on this penalty. The power play they have remaining is 105. And a hit from there. Remind's going to draw, I believe, a call here. So it's going to be a 4-on-4 here. As Kingston will be getting a penalty with 4:30 remaining here in the second. .30 seconds remaining on the initial penalty to Quinte. 4 minutes remaining here in the second. Eight goes for a jog. Or sorry, 5 is the one going for a jog. Looking, gets towards the net, pokes it back to 16. 16 shoots off the goalie, picked up by the defender. The penalty is over for Quinte. There's 1:20 remaining here on the penalty to Kingston. So Quinte needs to gain possession to get any kind of pressure on this power play of theirs. But Kingston doing a great job shorthanded, keeping it in the offensive zone. Crease violation, ball Quinte. 3 minutes remaining and under a minute on the penalty. Kingston gets that ball up only for a moment, but they are giving Quinte a lot of problems there by their bench. And a big hit there by 5 takes the Quinte player off his feet. And now 16 scoops up the ball, having a little bit of issues, but does finally get the ball, tries to send it forward to 5. 5 is looking to scoop that up, gets it here now. Looking, makes a good move there to avoid number 7 as he's making a quick drive towards the net, makes a couple juke moves. Looking for the shot, goes and runs out of room, comes out to the other side, looking for a pass. Sends it back, 19 has a shot. Right back there again, shot. And that's gonna go off into the corner. And a high hit there. No call coming. The refs say it was low enough to be clean. They're going to keep going. Look at the drive here. Got up and still driving with that ball, cutting through, but the ball gets knocked out. And with 1:30 remaining here in the second period, we're going to have a call to Kingston. And that's going to be a Kingston ball for a defensive foul on Quinte. They're going to try to get it. 12 has it up high, shot. Got into some bodies there, and now comes out 55, battling for it in the feet. Going to be the second period here of play in this 2-1 game as Kingston, Quinte are in quite an entertaining game here. And with that, both teams are going to be ready to go here. Third period action, Memorial Center, Kingston, Krossfire Lacrosse. Again, if this is something you'd be interested in, go to Google, type in Kingston Krossfire Lacrosse, Krossfire, and you will find their page. You can get information on registration and all the good stuff from them. If you have any interest of putting your child in lacrosse, it's a great physical, fast-paced, energetic game. It's a great way to keep in shape during the off-season, playing on a familiar stage as box lacrosse played on the same surface as ice hockey. And a move there, lost the ball, scoops it up here. Makes a move, sends it over, grabbed up by 22. Makes another move, tries to get over, 55, drives, makes a turn, shot. Still keeping with that ball. 55 is bringing the energy here for the Krossfire. And a good hit into the boards, dislodges that ball. That ball is going to get turned over here to Quinte. And the ball bounced out of the stick over to the far side. 55 comes and gets it, makes a move, looking, drives, takes a shove, keeps with the ball. Nothing will knock the ball off at 55 at this point. Gets taken down in the house. It was taken down hard, and they're going to call to get the trainer out as 55 was taken down hard in the house on the way to the net. 55 is moving and up. Good sign there, as they may have just had the wind locked out and be a little sore. But looks to be fine overall. And there'll be some banging of the sticks as the player is supporting. Nobody wants to see anybody get hurt here. Kingston killing down this power play for Quinte. Quinte not being able to muster much out of it yet, but they need to get something going here with only a minute 10 remaining on the penalty. If they want to tie up this game, they'll have to do something here. And the penalty is now over for Kingston. Both teams are back to even strength here, as Quinte unable to utilize their power play to get them evened up here in this game. 16 able to strip the ball from Quinte 16, but having some problems, sends it back here to the rear end of the offensive zone. Reset here on the time. Ball misses, comes back. Quinte picks it up, makes a move, sends it in. Grabbed off by 11. 11 now coming back the other way, making a drive. Only has one defender to beat. Gets around, sends the shot in. And that one's going to go off over into the corner. 15 seconds on the shot clock remaining. As it's now grabbed up by Quinte. Driving through the house, the ball gets knocked out of the stick. Kingston back out to retrieve it. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Shot! And now Quinte will get possession of the ball. 9 minutes remaining here in this third period. We're going to set up in the zone. Kingston pressuring. Here comes 7. 7 driving. Shot. Scores to tie the game here with 8:40 remaining in the third period. It is a tie game. Whew. And Kingston grabs up the ball. 55 moving. Seems they're shaking off that hit from earlier. Comes out. 19 scoops it up. Sends it far side here. And that ball will get intercepted by Quinte, and the Quinte player gets dumped along the boards, but an offensive foul will allow Quinte to pick up that ball. And that shot will reset the clock, and now Kingston coming the other way. Whoop. Now the ball shot down into the far corner. He already has a goal already here tonight. Making a move. Tries to send it in, but it goes up over into the corner. 7 trying to corral it. Chased down by the Quinte player. And it gets put out of play. Yellow ball. Kingston moving the ball well, trying to get a shot here. Get in on the tender. Scoop up this side, 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. 5 is being corralled by 4 players. 3 seconds remaining, has to get the shot off now. And that one's gonna go wide, possession to Quinte. 5:40 remaining here in this third period. Picked up, hit, but grabbed back by number 8. 8 moving, going a long way as one defender to beat. He's getting pushed off to the side, has 22 and 12 with him. Comes in, shot, scores! Kingston to make it 3-2 here with 5 minutes remaining in this exciting game for the U13s. Goalie water break here for Quinte. With that, the goalies both back, or the one goalie's back in his net, the other goalie didn't need a water break. Yellow ball for the face-off foul. Kingston looking to get the insurance marker here. "15 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. Shot clock violation. Quinte ball. Good drive here by the Quinte player, number 13, coming in. Drives wide, looking for someone to get that ball past to, sends it across. Unable to connect with number 2 on the far side of the crease. Kingston battling away, grabs up that ball. Poked off there and has to deal with the ball bouncing over on the boards. Tries to shovel it over to the other defender, but Quinte is breaking that one up. 55 on the drive, can't get to it as it gets cut off here. 55 picks it up though, still with the energy and the moving. Gets that ball thrown in. Oh, and we had a crease violation at the same time. 55 was dumped down by the Quinte defender. And as we said, this is a physical game here, the lacrosse game. Quinte's gonna drive down. They're only down by 1 goal. Oh, trips up, loses the ball. Here comes a 2-on-1. 7 fighting off 3, has 55 in front of the net. Battling, but 7 is pushed it off over into the behind the boards. They flip it out over into the corner as Quinte's going to come out with it. And a shot wide of the net. Scooped up by Quinte. Battling over there by the benches, but here comes Kingston. Number 5 makes a move, got clear, shot and scored to make it 4-2 here with 1:30 remaining, and that might be the insurance marker they need to seal this game. And with this face-off, there'll be 1 minute remaining in the runtime. Face-off scooped up by Kingston, bounces off the helmet, allowing Quinte to keep pressuring on the ball. They're going to grab that ball up in their defensive zone. They need to get down the floor as they're running out of time, as the precious seconds are dwindling down here in this 4-2 game. Kingston scoops up that ball. Here comes 16, makes a move, has some space, looking, sends it over, it gets tipped by 15 from Quinte's stick and in behind the net. 5 picks that ball up into the crease for a crease violation with 18 seconds remaining. It's all but left here as a victory for Kingston. On the break, comes in, shot, saves the ball, and that's the game. Kingston goes out to celebrate with their goalie as the U13s will come away with the victory. And they're all going to go to center ice here to shake hands. Oh, that was another great game here, 4-2 from the Memorial Center here in Kingston for Kingston's Krossfire Lacrosse. My name's Joshua Ballers, and I hope you had a great time tuning in. We're going to be bringing you some more. Let me get I can see myself in the camera. We're going to bring you some more content from this great league. They have a U17 girls team, U15 boys team. They have the U13, U11, U7, and U9. We're going to be getting some more games for you in the upcoming month. So please make sure you're tuning in to Ballers Hockey Nation for some off-season sporting lacrosse. And we're going to be doing that, giving it the coverage. If you are interested in this great sport, you want to get out, you want to have your child involved with it, great game to teach them, discipline, the physicality game, learning the new shooting style, and playing in a game that goes great with cardio and exercise. I think if a hockey player, helmets, shoulder pads, all this stuff, you have some of the equipment already, so you don't have to put as much into the game, and use shoes, not skates. So definitely, if you're interested in it, get a hold of Kingston Lacrosse. I'm going to try to do my best to get a hold of a stick to show you guys how the shooting strings works to pocket and everything like that. Trying to give you guys a little breakdown. But again, thank you very much for tuning in today, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the upcoming games. Take care.